Motivational speaker Dr. Life, as he would rather be called, from South Carolina, USA, is on the island together with his son Ali. They are here on invitation from Jefferson Ramirez to be a part of his concert, which took place last weekend at the aquarium in Point Celine, St. George. Dr. Life believes that when a person is invited into a space, they should use that opportunity to inspire.
When we first started, we got an invite from Karen and Mr. Jefferson. So we came to perform. My son came here to perform, but bigger than that is to get ingrained in the culture, see what the needs of the people are, and see how we can assist in the best way with our gifts, talents, and skill sets. So that's the overarching anything, because I believe when you come to a space, the most important thing is to get in touch with the people and see if you can help, aid, give assistance, give inspiration, show love. So we'll never come to a space without doing that type of work first. So we've been utilizing one vehicle is hip hop because it tells a story, teaching people how to be therapeutic with their ideology and thought processes, teaching people to believe in their dreams, their visions, their goals, their aspirations. We bring that because we're here. So we're proof that we're walking in that space.
The Grenada Boys Secondary School is celebrating its 140th anniversary as an educational institution, and Dr. Life will also be a part of the activities, addressing the young men attending the school.
They have a basis of greatness, which is always a beautiful thing. So we always talk about the greatness, the peaks of the world, but sometimes we need to talk about what happens when we're in the valleys. How do we make sure we can maintain this level of excellence once we're into the valleys of whether it's entrepreneurship, whether it's going to school, whether it's being in a business, whether it's just moving around in your daily steps of life. So each one of them knowing that outside of academics, there also has to be a social emotional attachment to the culture that you're from, and realizing around the world that we are each other and we represent each other. So when we walk into that door, it's important for us to leave the world better when we leave than when we got there.
Dr. Life told GBN a bit about what he does and the impact and transformation he has seen in the lives of individuals over the years.
We went into South Carolina prisons. So South Carolina had one of the deadliest riots in United States history. 7 people were murdered, 30 people were brutally injured. They locked everybody behind the door for a year and some change, and they couldn't figure out how they was going to stop these gang riots. We went into South Carolina with the same ideology, and we took all the most violent offenders in the state, not from one prison. So whether it's murderers, gang leaders, top officials in the prison system, the most violent, the most unruly, we put them all in one dorm, and we guaranteed no violence. 5.5 years, we haven't had one knife. 5.5 years, now the actual state calls on those previous gang leaders, organization leaders, to stop violence inside the prison system. I've taught this at Harvard University. I've taught this at numerous prisons. I've taught this in Australia. I've taught it around the world, and it works because my son is proof and he's here. I'm proof and I'm here. So I'm one of those mad scientists that before you give the potion to everybody else, you take the drug yourself. So everything that I teach, I've lived off my own experiences.
His son Ali, a rap musician by profession, explained how he used his talent to reach people.
I tell stories. So in hip hop, that's what it was built on. Is of the people that I listened to that told their stories. My pops is the best rapper that I done heard before, and then I took those stories and I created my own. And I told my story figuratively, you know what I'm saying? Even sometimes, even literally, I would tell the stories. And it just happened to come out poetically. And then people drifted towards it.
Christina John, GBN News.